Later lates.
Later lates.
Goodbyes.
See ya.
I want to eat pies.
I also want to eat
Go
pies.
straight to my thighs. What? Okay, that's.
I just want pies now.
I know. I have pie at home too. I didn't even eat it last night.
I got pie yesterday too. There's like a place in Edmonton that we went out and
Yeah.
got some pie. It's pretty good.
Oh, Vice.
Vice,
Vice.
yeah. Vice Fries. I have a
that's good.
pie waiting for me at home, and I'm so excited to go home and have that.
Mhm. Yeah, I remember Lindsay taking me to. Was it
It's
pie?
Vice for pies.
Vice for pies.
Yeah.
This has been a paid advertisement.
Vice for pies. You now owe us
Yeah.
all of your money.
I guess paid in the sense that when we go to Vice for pies,
We pay for some pie,
for
yeah.
pie. So that's.
They also have a really nice coffee shop right beside
Yeah.
it. The Columbia.
Oh, the Columbia. Yeah,
Yeah, it's
I've been
super
there. I've had a
good.
meeting there.
What did you?
Yeah, that was I had suggested like going to Transcend, and then the other guy was like, do you know where is it the Columbia, right?
Right.
You know
Yeah.
where the Columbia is like, nope, but I'll find it.
Yeah, right.
I was like, we went there. Yeah, it was good coffee. I had this like amazing
It was like a drip
like,
coffee that I had.
Spinach pastry.
Ooh.
Yeah, it was really good.
Hannah just really wanted to get pie, so she was like, "Hey, let's go get some pie one of these
Yeah.
days." There's a couple like a month ago or something when it was like things were just kind of opening up and the pie
Right.
shop was open.
Yes.
So she's like, "Let's get some pies." So we both went, both got two separate pies, like slices of pie, because that's what you do.
What did you get?
I got a score cream pie, which is
Oh, my
super good,
goodness. Yeah.
and they have a peanut butter mousse, which was like it looks like it's gonna be like thick and like heavy, but like it's the
Yeah.
slightest thing. Ton of like peanut butter mousse, chopped peanuts on the top, and like the base is like, do you know those like puffed wheat square like chocolate things?
Yes.
That's the crust, and it's probably one of the best things I've had. And I was really like, and I was like, there's a coffee shop. Do you want one? I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
So we got like a drip coffee. It was really good.
In the past couple years, like I noticed that like banana cream pie had kind of fallen off my radar
Okay.
a little bit. In the last couple years, I've been putting it back on the map.
Oh yeah.
You know, like when I have a birthday, like I don't get birthday cake. I get birthday banana cream
That's
pie.
the way you go.
Yeah.
Pie.
So
In case anyone's ever wondering, pie is far superior to cake in my
yeah.
not so humble opinion. Like there's some cake that will be good. Like I'm a real fan of like popcorn cake and like
Yeah.
ice cream cake, and like some cakes are like carrot cake's good, and like I'll have it. It's not like I'm like, oh, cake's gross, but like
Yeah.
I feel like you can like mess up a cake much easier than you can mess up like a pie. Like it can get dense. It
Yeah.
can get like
The icing
not really
can get
good.
all
The icing can get all
yeah.
gross, and like I feel like I've had
Gummed up
enough
almost.
bad pies or enough
Yeah.
bad cakes that like
to switch to
to
pies.
switch to
To be a
pies.
pie guy.
yeah, and like think about like, banana cream pie,
Well, I mean, it's
chocolate
phenomenal.
pie,
Yeah.
apple pie, Saskatoon pie.
You know, I try to sit down and think about like pies that I don't like,
Right.
and I don't think the list was very high. Oddly, like pecan pie, not one of my favorites.
I can have it if I'm like in the mood for it.
Yeah.
I think that like if I'm like I have to be ready for it.
I can't do Thanksgiving without a pumpkin pie.
Yeah, pumpkin pie is a necessity.
Yeah,
to
I
have
think
to have.
I
A Costco pumpkin pie.
I make sure that like I bring because there have been a couple of Thanksgivings where it has been missed. And, you know, not that I was like enraged or indignant,
Well, not externally.
not externally, like in my heart, probably,
Mm-hmm.
but, you know, I noticed its absence.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's probably one of the best parts of a Thanksgiving meal. To be 100% honest.
Yeah. I mean, you don't have summer like pumpkin pie.
No,
Like, you don't.
it
Like
is
it's like
a
it's like
seasonal thing.
extremely seasonal. So like to miss it is
Mm-hmm.
like, well, now I gotta wait a whole another year to have that pie. You can have apple pie whenever you want.
Yeah.
It is the
Anytime.
standard of pies.
Yeah. Is it hot outside? Put ice cream on it.
Sure.
Is it cold
Yeah.
outside? Warm it up.
Yeah.
Super good.
Like you can have apple pie, but you can't have pumpkin pie just whenever, like all willy nilly.
I mean, you can. People will just judge you for it.
It's true. Yeah.
If I just pulled out a pumpkin pie right now and ate it, I could eat it right now.
Yeah, but I'd be like,
You would be like, it's summer.
Yeah, I mean,
Why are you having a pumpkin pie?
You should you put that in the fridge for a couple months. You know, like
It'll last.
Come on, yeah. So there you go. Vibes for Pies on Stony Plain Road.
So let us know down below if you prefer pies or cake. Actually, let us know down below if you prefer pies or are wrong.
Yeah, that's that really is what it comes down to.
That's how it comes down to.
Yeah. So,
Ooh, cheesecake. I can get pine cheesecake.
I don't know how I'm going to cut these bloops up.
You can't use pies or pies. Like anytime we say it, you can't include the proper word.
Well, that's free advertising for them.
Yeah, you don't want that to happen.
This isn't like they're not getting any royalties.
You don't know. What if we just get sued?
We're
Vice
endorsing their company.
Vice for Pies does not agree with the statements presented. Like a little like disclaimer before every video from Vice for Pies.
Vice for Pies does not necessarily, or the views expressed is not necessarily reflected by Vice for Pies.
Yeah, something along those lines, like those like.
That's what we have to say, and
every single one, and then we can have all.
We can just talk about the
we can just put that up at the beginning, not mention pie the entire episode, and then there's like the blooper at the end. We just go like, "Vice for Pies is good." That's it. We end there.
I honestly don't know how I'm going to cut this. Like,
there's enough pie talk.
Here,
I'll give you a clean take. Clean take.
You know, we should.
I really like pie. Pie is better than cake, and we're not going to talk about any specific pie place in this blooper set.
That's the. You know, what we should do. We should just throw this out there. Like Ben and Ryan talk about pie.
I think like if we ever got to the point where we just had enough time. Just to put out a podcast where it's just us talking would be so much fun.
I'm going to cut this. Like, we've been talking for
about
some
pie.
time
Okay,
about
this
pie,
whole thing.
And I'm just going to put that up there, too. As, like,
a separate video.
We'll call it like we'll call it the Be Real 2 Season 1, Episode 1.
Oh, I like that.
Okay.
Can we just have Be-Reals for all of our episodes? So it's just, like, random discussions?
I don't know.
Like, you know how like The Walking Dead, like when it was like super popular, like it got to pop up and they're like, oh, this is great, and then they created like this whole like talk show called The Talking Dead, and it was after every episode.
Yes,
so this could be like the Talking Steele or like some sort of like pun on the name, but like it's just like a bunch of B-reel after every episode
where we talk about
pies,
like nothing to do with
anything. Yeah. Like this is the part people will listen to. Like, they don't have to actually like have anything like to think about. It's like, I also am a fan of pie. You know?
Yeah, or they could be wrong. I don't know.
Yeah, it's either pie or wrong.
Mm-hmm.
I may have convinced.
Do you have like a
Bible? Yes.
A scripture reference to support
pies?
Yeah. What is that called when you like find like arbitrary biblical support for like a topic that like doesn't matter or something like that?
Heresy?
There it is.
There we go.
That's the one.
Man does not live by bread alone, but by pie as well. The RCV, the Ryan Curtis version.
Curtis is Ryan's middle name.
And William is Ben's.
You know, you're always talking about like how much information you put out on.
Yeah, you gave him mine first. It's fun because Ben's initials sound like a chicken. Because it's BWK and it's BWK!
Yeah, I don't have one for yours.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't really do anything.
Hey, if you have any like nicknames for Ryan.
Or Ben.
Put those in the comments too, because Ryan comes up to me one time, he's like, you know what? Like, there aren't many like nicknames like for that you could do with my name, and I'm like, oh my goodness.
To be fair, Ryan doesn't have a lot. Yeah, Rye Guy. You got. I've had Rye a lot.
Right, and then you're like Whiter Rye.
Whiter Rye is my fun little thing. Mm-hmm. It's a bread pun for both of them.
So I like started like trying like I was sending an email with like a nickname like every email.
I liked Ryan Pepper.
Ryan Pepper.
That's probably one of my favorite ones.
Yeah, Rhyme Disease.
Rhyme Disease,
which is like
less of my favorite. Like Lyme disease, like the disease.
And then Rhyme and Reason.
Yeah, Rhyme and Reason was pretty good.
Was one.
I say banjo for you because
Yeah.
it's just like it pretends like a little banjo.
It's like a banjo, but it's banjo.
Yeah.
So if you have any nicknames for Ryan,
that's great. Like, what are we doing?
send them. Put them in the.
See how many nicknames we can find for each of us.
Oh my goodness. Do 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 do.